Okay, folks. It is my day off, so as usual, we are recording content. And gotta go get gas. We're gonna have a little discussion, get groceries. So I'm wearing my Philly 3s after not wearing them for quite a while. These are the ones I like the least in terms of the fit. They are a more relaxed jean. And when I'm at work, they're just, I don't know, I don't like them as much. The fit isn't right. They're comfy, don't get me wrong, and they're very high quality jeans. I just, like, the fashion side of it is not what I like. I like the Lombards a little better. They're more of a straight cut. I am planning to do some more of the MSF stuff and demonstrating doing basically figure 8 or a continuous U-turn, circle kind of thing, just to show how tightly you can do it and how fast you can go while you do it. And I'm not going to push the boundaries of what the bike is theoretically capable of, but I'm going to push what I can do comfortably. So I wanted to wear something with armor, and I was like, you know what? I don't wear them very often. Today's a good day to wear them. I'm not doing anything fashion oriented. I'm not staying around all day. How I look, at least in my pants, is irrelevant. It's mostly irrelevant every day. I just figure these are a heavier duty jean. They've got full armor. It makes more sense than, say, my Reacts or the Riding Culture ones that I wear regularly. I've also got the Lombards. Those are also very good. But I wear those more often, and I was like, well, if I go down, I'm going to tear up a pair of jeans. Let's tear up the pair I'm going to be the least upset about. Right now, we are just running some errands, and I had a question. This is just totally vlog style today. The other video will also be out. Maybe it's out before, maybe it's out after, I don't know. But my other question is, what do you guys use for chain lube? Because I've been using the Motul chain paste, and I was gonna have to replace that. I was running out. It was down to, I might have had one more application, but I decided to skip it and use something else in the interest of not struggling to get enough out of it. And I was like, okay, let me try one of the sprays. And the Motul was, or the Muc-Off was on sale. So I got the Muc-Off all-weather spray. And, I've used it once, and I got the spray over various other options with a long applicator tip, because I kind of figure it was the easiest to get on the inside of my chain. The paste is kind of a pain to apply if you're trying to get it on the inside of the chain. This was a little easier. I will say it's easier. You're more likely to get it on things you didn't want to get it on. But I didn't have any trouble not getting it on my tire, so I wasn't worried about that. And I just used a piece of shop towel to clean up where I oversprayed elsewhere. No big deal. But that means I'm using Muc-Off for my chain cleaner and for the lube. And I'm just curious what people are using and their thoughts. I'm not wedded to either product that I'm using. I liked the Motul chain paste in that it was very easy to see where you got it. It was very easy to control where it went. But it did tend to be a little messier for the application on me. I tended to get it on myself. So I don't know. I'm curious what other people are using, how they like it. I have watched the Fort 9 video. My conclusion from the Fort 9 video was that for the most part, this does not matter. Because I am going to be cleaning and relubing my chain often enough that, honestly, don't clean your chain with something that is going to destroy your O-rings, and you're fine. Lubing your chain, you're going to have to constantly be relubing anyway. I am not somebody who's lubing my chain and abusing it with sand and dirt and grit and anything. Like every few weeks it gets redone. It's kind of, I don't stretch it normally. I did this last time, but Normally I'm like every 500 to 600 miles at the most. So it happens pretty regularly. And you will note how many times that adds up to, right? And how many applications I would have then gotten out of that Motul chain paste. I am betting I don't get nearly as much dollar value in terms of applications out of the Muc-Off. The sprays are inherently more wasteful. The paste, you don't waste any. You may over apply, but every bit you use goes onto the chain. So it's very easy to be judicious about how much you're using. You can see it. And it also, I think, and I could be wrong, I think it spreads better because I think it sticks to the sprockets and thus spreads to other parts of the chain that the sprocket then touches. There's a lot of beeping, but it's not telling me what you want. Please wait. $4.78. My bike uses so much fuel. What are you doing, dude? I don't know what he's doing.